Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to what will be the ending, the finale, of me adjusting my webcam and also destroy all humans. We're gonna hop into it somewhat quickly. So, today we are going to be going through the last areas where I haven't yet finished everything. Area 42 needs to be abducted a little bit better, and then we still need to hit Uniontown and Capital City, and then otherwise there's a few achievements that I don't have, and it honestly seems like I can get all of the achievements, because there's no achievement for getting every drone or getting 100%. So, I'm going to be trying to completely get, like, basically all the achievements. Not 100%, but all the achievements. And also just finishing it up. So the ending is going to be Capital City Armageddon 3-star once we finally get to that. But first we're going to be doing Area 42 abduction just so we can see if we can get this area out of the way. And yeah, normally I don't do a stream on this day, but I really would like to finish off this game. And I really would like this weekend streams to be something different. So we're getting an extra stream today so we can get that out of the way. Otherwise, it's not going to make too much difference on your guys' end, but I got a new monitor, and I am really happy about that because just basically what affects the stream directly is I used to have a big monitor for the games and a really small monitor for all the streaming stuff. Now that I have a new big monitor to replace the normal monitor replaces the side monitor, so I can actually see everything going on in the stream without having to do this every time and just squint like, thank you for the donation. Oh, that's what your name is. No, I can actually fucking see now. And I'm so happy about that because it used to be like, this is the text, and now it's gonna be like this. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, I am sort of getting started quickly because these challenges, ooh, a little bit of lag. These challenges, God, they are so loud. And it makes so hard to focus on talking when 10 people are yelling random shit in your ear. What was I saying? All right, these challenges were very hard last time, and I do want to get them all done today. So I'm gonna be going for it a little bit because I want to make sure we have enough time. How dare you? How dare you? I do want to get going, however, how dare all of you? Hey Ninja, what's up, man? You like how I was able to read that text without fucking squinting for once? I fucking like it. But good to see you, man. You're getting here nice and early. Oh boy. Is that right? Is that right? How right is it? How right is it, do you suppose? Okay, I'm out. Goodbye. So we're back to this. Hopefully I can 3-star it. I definitely have better strategy than I had last time because I have learned that though it says prioritize big things, it definitely seems like you're supposed to prioritize small things because you can throw them a lot faster. Like, I can just get a ton of stuff all at once if I go quickly. Though I'll get big stuff when it's available. Like, when they give me a tank, I'll smash it. Excellent work, Crypto. Oh, it still counted. Yeah, because like a big thing is only worth 2. So when you take like 5 seconds and then get 2 points, that's not nearly as good as when you're just like point. So when there's just like a stack of barrels, that's the good shit. That's the shit you want. I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying. I assure you that I am doing my best, Pox. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I want my No one is getting anywhere near the beam. Oh my god. Please cooperate with me, beam.
Only halfway there.
It would be more if the beam would stop moving, Pox. If you want me to succeed, then there you go.
Good work, Crypto.
I appreciate that, but I would also appreciate
You have
help.
a mere minute to complete this task. Good work, Crypto.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay, barrels, please.
Get out of the way. If I wanted to fight, let me go. I order you. Rob the
Get in the beam! Get in the beam! Oh my god, you're so frustrating. Get in the beam. Get in the beam.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Thank you. I lost, didn't I?
The colossal abductor beam is about to lose its target lock. Good work, Crypto.
Motherfucker. You done?
Now that's what I call mind over matter.
drill sergeant.
Okay. I'm gonna come right back to this. There's a couple of easy achievements that I could go get, and I'm a little frustrated with this particular mission, so I'm gonna take a little break just to grind out those easy achievements. Then we will be right back. I keep forgetting to do my warm-ups. Okay, so one of them is abduct a cow with your saucer. Which I believe should be really, 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 really easy. I just have to go to a place with cows, and here we go. So, AC is kind of loud. Ugh. Well, hey, look. A cow. A cow. A cow? There we go. I literally just got the achievement. There we go. So, alright. I was not kidding when I was saying I could get him pretty quick. I didn't think they would spawn cows right next to the ship, though. I didn't think it'd be that quick. I thought it'd be like 10 seconds and not 2. Let's see. Does it show the Steam overlay when I do this? Doesn't show the Steam overlay on my end. That's good. The one distracting thing about having a bigger monitor now, I really like that I can see the whole stream on it now, because before it was very hard to see. It is very distracting seeing myself, though, especially with this like very, very minor delay. So I'm seeing myself as I'm talking right after I'm talking, and it's very distracting. All right, so there's another achievement. Let me get the exact quote. I'm pretty sure I know what to do. Display Furonic aeronautic prowess by soaring through giant human pastry without soiling your feet. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do for that.
Space creatures. Orson Welles.
They are so noisy.
They want to destroy our way of life.
Because there's this. Oh, hey, there's a probe as well.
We're under attack.
Done. Got the achievement. You just fly through that. Okay. We are plowing through them. Let me refresh my achievements. So, one of them I don't actually know how to do. But okay, let's try. Oops, sorry about that. Let's try pyrokinesis, which is set something on fire and then use it to kill a person. So let me find something I could set on fire that would not immediately explode. If there's anything like that that exists in the entire world. How about this? Oh, I didn't mean you. Nope. Okay. Please, please stop yelling space this and space that. For fuck's sake. They refuse. Well, that's good. That's on fire. Please hit anyone. It does say a hapless human, so it might mean a civilian specifically. Why? Why does things? And now it's not on fire. That is not what I am. Goodbye, sir. Okay, so this should have been a lot faster than it is because I'm messing it up. Go away. Shoot. Okay, can I just set you on fire? No, because you immediately... I'm pretty sure he died dabbing.
How about you?
Why the fuck does your city not have anything flammable? Is this flammable? Apparently not. Apparently cardboard is not flammable. Okay, I guess I'll just do a car again. Alright, now please. This is very much on fire. Maybe I have to just set them on fire by holding it close. Well, I'm looking it up, I guess. I should have looked it up before the stream. Don't play audio, don't play audio, don't you dare. Oh my god. What? What? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, okay, alright. You zap something. You don't use the disintegrator ray, you zap it. I still need to find something flammable, though. Oh my god. I might just go back to Turnip Seed Farm, because the person in the video is there. But I'm hoping that I can just do it in the location that I'm already in.
Martha, get me the shotgun. I gotta kill my opponent. On your knees, cowboy.
Space freak! Alien!
Why must nothing be flammable? Why must nothing be flammable? No, go away. Go. Shoo. Alright, I'm going to Turnip Seed Farm, I guess. So the person in the video found like a hay bale in turnip seed farm. Alright, so if I give one of these a zap, it should do it. Hopefully. Where did it... What? Okay. Good. Got it. Pyrokinesis. Good God, it did it, done it. So, now there's Ace All Challenges, demonstrate Furon Free Spirit near a warning sign placed by the human authorities, and accelerate brain extract or transmog by mashing that button like you mean it. I will try that now. Done. Swift Harvest. Done. A lot of these achievements are just, if you want it, you got it. Alright, so, there's Do Feed the Sharks, demonstrate Furon Free Spirit near a warning sign placed by the human authorities, and then Ace of Space, Ace All Challenges. So, I'm going to look up Do Feed the Sharks, which I should have looked up beforehand. I'm sorry I didn't. And then once we're done with that, then I can go back to the challenges, and the challenges are all we have to do for the rest of forever. Alright, you go to Santa Modesta. And then you do this. Huh. That's not as interesting as I was expecting it to be, but okay. So once we do this, then that's all of the side challenges done, and so it's, well, all the achievements done. And yeah, and like I said, for some reason there's no achievement for getting all of the probes, and there's no achievement for getting 100%. So I can safely ignore those, and this is the only other optional sort of thing to do. So, there's the sign here that says don't feed the sharks. Beautiful people, everybody else. Jesus Christ. But yeah, don't feed the sharks. You can't tell me what to do. Done. Got it. Who again? I don't think a shark actually pops up though. It's just throw somebody in the water. Yeah, there's no actual shark. That's a little disappointing, but okay. So, cool. I just need to ace all challenges, and then we're golden. Okay, so sorry for that little tangent. God damn it. I did not mean to go back to the same place I just left. Area 42, okay. So if we can do abduction here, then we can move on to Union City.
It's killer time. You're going down. I just struck you. Stop. Let's do this.
Alright, so we're going for quantity over quality.
Use your mind to collect as many military articles and personnel as you can muster.
Beg me to spare your life. Sucker! It's like basic. You're going down, little man.
Good work, Crypto. Good work, Crypto. Perfect.
You're going down.
Perfect. That's not what I ordered.
No.
I hope when he picks up something that he didn't want, it doesn't like lose points. I hope he just points it out as a way of letting you know, hey, don't bother with those things.
I can't use those.
But if I accidentally throw in something wrong, I hope that's not like, oh, well, you just lost a point.
You're dead, little man. Freeze. Go 15 rounds with a let me go. I don't know.
Excellent work, Crypto.
I want my gravity back. Drop the. Let me go.
I've received half of the deliveries.
Drop the private.
Suburb! Perfect!
It definitely seems like the stacks of barrels are where it's at.
You have a mere minute to complete this task. Perfect! Excellent work, Crypto. Perfect! Step up a gear, Crypto.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way.
Huh, I don't think I can do this.
Now that's what I call mind over matter.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the next area, because I have been doing I really want to get this done, but I've been doing this one challenge, like on the previous stream and on this stream, for so fucking long. I really hope I can do it. I don't know if I can, so I'm a little bit sick of it, a little bit frustrated. I'm gonna move on to the next area, so we can do something different. Like, it's a fun challenge and all. It's just very, very difficult. Very difficult.
Hello? I hardly think that was necessary.
He's kind of right. He's like, hello, and I pick him up, and he's like, I hardly think that was necessary. Yeah, that's fair.
Here's Johnny.
This is a good mission to do when you're
A
frustrated.
statistically significant amount of little accidents could cause the human workers to strike and decimate their productivity. For maximum effectiveness, use your mind to throw them off.
So you ideally using explosions or psychokinesis, specifically kill workers.
Focus! Use your guidance systems. Do this. Oh, there you are, Crypto.
You're gonna need to give me more workers if you want me to smash.
That's the wrong.
Throw down, baby.
Why aren't you? Give me more workers to smash.
It's like drop the piece. Get it off of me. Big bees. The hell going on around? Hey, pal. Crap. Midget Kami. Son of a space bee. Martian. Hey, little midget Kami. Help.
You've wasted half of your time.
Space invader. Why you glory? Hey, pal. Pygmy riddle. Space freak. Alien. I'm getting out of here. Get it off of me. You're going drop the pygmy.
Fascinating.
Space invader. Knock it off. What?
That's the wrong way.
Hunt me down. Stop.
It's not the wrong way if there are workers in the direction I was going, Box.
Space invader alien. Orson Welles was right. Knock it off. I'll pay you.
Ah, there you are, Crypto.
Pygmies. What spacemen? Out of the way. Drop the. Why you little alien?
That is my impression of American advertising. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Will be the last sub till my new debit card comes in.
Crap.
I love that alert.
Chop chop.
That was my impression of American advertising. Thank you. Thank you. I will answer that in just a moment. I can't believe I'm failing so often.
Rumors of a strike. Production in chaos. Compliance officers covering their tracks as we speak. Sterling results, Crypto.
I have to do it again though, Pox, because I only got 2 stars. Crystal Tank, thank you for the tier 3 subscription. That is for 14 months, which, Jesus Christ. I really do hope you know how appreciated that is, man. 14 months of tier 3, like that is really insane. Thank you so much, dude. Last sub till your new debit card comes in, totally fine. Like I said, it's super appreciated, but you don't have to feel like it's like you don't have to feel like it's owed or expected or anything like that. Do it whenever works for you. Thank you.
For maximum effectiveness, use your mind to throw them off.
Alright, I did get pretty close to 3 stars, despite having a good amount of confusion. So I should be able to just get it this time. Okay, they were right. I was going the wrong way before. This is where it's at. They held off until you're able to buy a PS5. Dude, a PS5, sick. I haven't heard too much about the PS5. What like when you do get it, what games are you looking forward to? Because I don't know a lot about it other than just like, since it's the next gen, I assume it's gonna be fucking sick.
Focus! Use your guidance systems.
Okay, don't tell me to focus.
Where do you think
I'm killing shit real focus-like.
gone?
Yes, my time is half gone, but the objective is much more than half done. New Spider-Man? Oh, dude. Spider-Man games are always fucking awesome. Like, honestly, all a Spider-Man game needs to do to be really good is just have good web swinging, and then they have so much more on top of that. They're so good.
I'll have to recalibrate to account for that.
Nice box. And a new God of War. I never played the God of War, but I heard it's fucking sick. Is it in the same series as the boy one? Because I think they were saying like that was like a new version of the series. Is it like same as that? It is. Nice. The whole God of War series, sick. Sounds like it's gonna be really good. Look, I know there's not a lot of time left, Pox, but we got way over 3 stars. So don't say we're monkeying around, because we ain't. Well, Pox.
Production in chaos. Compliance officers covering their tracks as we speak. Sterling results, Crypto.
All right. All right, that is a challenge. That is done. And it sounds really cool, man.
Little green midget commies! Spacemen! Space invaders! Help! Alien being invaded by Peter Lorre!
These guys are so loud. They're so loud. Just people screaming in your all sorts of bullshit.
Seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership. Good work, Crypto.
Well.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership. Good work, Crypto. Good work, Crypto.
Thank you, Pox. Positive reinforcement is fuel to me.
You're space invaders! Aliens! Space invaders! Perfect!
I know there's a lot of drones here, and I would like to pick them up, but I'm not going to prioritize that over the race. I'm probably not going to succeed on the race right now,
Halfway to the finish line.
but I'll get like 1 or 2.
Little green! Space invaders! Help! Body snatchers!
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
Martians!
Hustle, Crypto.
Shut up!
The data is missing a few points. Well, what Dr. Shigella doesn't know can't hurt her.
Pretty sure I just got like 99%. Yeah. Trying again. You already have an Xbox One S and a Switch. Nice. But then they're doing like... What's the new Xbox? Like an Xbox Series X or something? Because they're committing to the idea that their names should not have any sort of logical progression.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Son of a bitch. Actually, I haven't had the time to set it up yet, but today I got a... I finally got... I should have done this a
One of the
long
rogue
time ago.
behavioral
But I've...
observation
Okay, hold
drones
on.
Seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
It is hard for me to talk while somebody else is talking, so Pox was distracting me. But I finally got an Ethernet adapter for my Switch and a cable for it. And apparently it's like a really good one, so it should be pretty fast. So next time we do a Smash or something like that, I should have better connection than I do before. Because I have been... I probably should not have been, but I have been doing the Wi-Fi so far.
Good work, Crypto.
Because it doesn't fucking come with anything. But yeah, I'm excited about that. You just made me think about it. With what we're talking about.
Halfway to the finish line.
Okay, we're going so much faster this time. We got close last time, and I was doing pretty bad. We're doing pretty good right now. We should be fine. Unless I just missed a pack. What task?
Well, what Dr. Shigella doesn't know can't hurt her.
Wait, did I get it? I missed a pack. I missed a goddamn pack. I was going very fast, but I missed a goddamn pack right at the end there. Ugh. We're getting it this time, though. We're getting it this time. We're getting it. We're getting it.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined a bar crawl. Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Sabinya.
One of the rogue behavioral observation
Oh, is that right, Pox?
seems to have joined
Oh, is it? A bar brawl? I was sitting there because I was making fun of him instead of playing the game. That's on you, Pox. That one was on you.
One of the rogue behavioral observation drones seems to have joined
A bar brawl?
Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
Make that a new alert. A bar brawl?
Suburb! Suburb!
Or superb. Superb could actually be an alert.
Good work, Crypto.
You're dead!
Excellent work, Crypto. Excellent work, Crypto. Halfway to the finish line.
I think I got them all.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Okay, yeah, they actually do show up on your radar. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Space invaders!
Make tracks.
They've come to kick ass.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it. The data is missing.
Please, please say I got it. Please say I didn't get 99% again. Ah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad for that. I'm happy that I get to do this again. I'm happy that I got even closer, but not quite there. That's good. That's really good. It's also good loading time to have to sit through every single failed attempt.
Behavioral observation drone seems to have joined
A bar brawl?
Catch it and bring it back to the mothership.
So you're saying that this is a bar brawl? Like, what?
Perfect!
Well, I fucked it up because I wasn't literally perfect. Get a little frustrated. It is definitely frustrating. Oh my God, Pox. A bar brawl?
Catch it and bring
It is very frustrating trying to go for missions that ask for complete perfection. Like, I used to play Guitar Hero a lot. Trying to 100% songs is not what I would call fun for me specifically.
Space invaders!
So having to do this over and over and over because I was really good but not perfect is just a little frustrating.
Good work, Crypto. Halfway to destruction.
Orson Welles was right!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Perfect!
Space invaders.
Body snatchers! Hairless!
Hustle, Crypto.
I think I just fucked it up.
You have a mere minute to complete this task.
What? I think I got it. Good. Thank God. Okay, we've done the smashy smash. We've done the race. Now I gotta do the abduction, which hopefully will not be as much of a pain in the ass as it is in the other area. I think I'd kind of like to explore a little bit and get a few probes. For the most part, I'm not going to collect probes, but the story kind of had us just rush through this area. So I'd kind of like to just have a quick pass through and see what's up. And in the process, we can get probes. Because it's a neat area, but it was like a mission in the story. Whereas most areas, you revisit a lot. They do have a bit of Skyrim syndrome in the sense that it's just like, oh hey, look at I can't talk for shit. But they have Skyrim syndrome in the sense that like 100 different NPCs sound exactly the same. And so it's just like the same guy who just keeps screaming at you and screaming different things. Like it's always the same voice, but it's just midget commie, pygmy, little green man, space invaders. Like just decide on a name, say it once, and shut up. Orson Welles was right. Is the new phrase. Oh, pygmies, we got pygmies. Space invaders. I'm getting frustrated. Oh. Why didn't you do the thing, you cock? Shut up. Oh my god. Please stop talking. Thank you. Alright. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of hearing this. I'm sick of hearing it. I'm so sick of it. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Space. He didn't really know what to say on that one. He was just like, space. Is this? Which one is this? That's Rampage.
Martians.
Little green men.
Getting some new voices. Never mind. We heard Martians and little green men. Like, oh hey, it's not the same voice over and over. Space freak. Alright, that is. There it is. There's the space freak. This is a really neat area. I feel like they didn't use it quite enough. God, this is a really good looking area actually. I kind of feel bad for whoever made it because they just like they didn't give it the time it deserved.
What was that? Whoa. No more
Armageddon.
Little green pissants.
Little green pissants.
Should it come to total war with the humans, we need to destroy as much of their production capacities as possible.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. I keep forgetting. Well, we're finally giving this area the love it deserves by blowing it the fuck up. Also, I was supposed to do abduction first. Whoops.
Doing this.
Alright, to go back over some of the areas we've blown up, it should have a bunch of dropped ammo.
A mere minute to complete this task.
Unless it despawned, which is very possible.
Excellent work, Crypto. That must have been expensive.
Hopefully. Oh, you can destroy that? Whoa. Alright, so I messed up the order. However, we are definitely winning. Yeah, we won.
You're running out of time.
One more. Good. We fucked it up. We fucked it up good, son.
Now their organization is in chaos. Whatever will the warlords do about that?
Did it. Okay. It's going pretty smoothly. However, now we are doing the abduction, which is the most difficult thing in Area 42, and so it may very well be the most difficult thing in here as well. So we'll see. Keep the workers alive for more. Okay, so we're specifically going to be abducting workers. Bonus points if the worker is alive.
Human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive. But if they're alive, I'll double your reward. Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples. Excellent work.
I mean, for the most part, I'm just going to be throwing people. I don't know which one is a worker and which one is a civilian.
No.
So I'm just going to be like human, 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 human. Oh. Okay, well, like you said, dead or alive.
Stop, Crypto! I can't use those samples.
Help! We're being invaded by Peter Lorre!
Where are you?
Base drop! Midget coming! Crap! Why, you...
Excellent work, Crypto.
Put me down.
You're not a worker. You're not a worker.
1 minute remaining.
You're a worker.
Get to it.
I'm just gonna going based on the overalls.
I
guess. I don't know.
Face it! Get it off, little... Knock it! Drop the...
Only halfway there.
Help!
That's not what I ordered.
Invaded by Peter Lorre!
I wasn't trying to give it to you.
Spaceman! Aliens!
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
Hey! I'm an alien!
I demand that you let me.
That's not what I ordered.
Little hell's going down! Crap!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Midget! Biatch! Space invaders! Get it off of me!
I asked for on-time delivery.
Space invaders! Knock it off!
A new collective is formed on board. They're resistant to change, but the secret settled down to assemble a new transmogrification prototype.
Green men.
All right. Well, oh, we almost got two. We almost got 2 stars. We were 1 point away. All right. We can probably get this. We can probably get this. We can probably get this. I fucking hope we can get this. If we finish this, we're done with Uniontown. So that would be very good progress. I really got to remember to do my vocal warm-ups better than I have been doing.
Specimens of human workers for scientific examination. A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll dump them.
All right, please stop picking up. Oh my God! Stop picking up random pieces of rubble. I keep like aiming at a human, and then it picks up some rubble on the ground over and over and over. It's like just push it.
A bigger sample means better results. I'll take them dead or alive, but if they're alive, I'll dump them.
Hey, pal! Drop! Crap! Son of a...
Good work, Crypto.
Huh? Get it off me! Son of a... Hey!
Outer space!
Midget Tommy! Alien!
Stop, Crypto. I can't use those samples.
Knock it off! The hell's going Spaceman! Out of the way! Midget Tommy!
Martians! I hardly think that was necessary.
Stop, Crypto. I can't use those samples.
Okay, so if they don't have that one voice, then they're not a worker. Yeah, you're not a worker, but you're a worker.
I can only keep the orbital transport stationary for a few minutes. Stop shelling.
Space! Knock it off!
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
Out of the way! Alien!
That's half of the sample
Get
size.
off of me, not... Crap!
Go ahead.
Help! The hell's going on? Why you... Hey! Right!
Come back! Don't run
The hell's going on?
away.
Out of the way!
If you want to run in,
Hey!
wouldn't mind that.
Hey!
Run for your lives.
Drop the Teamster!
Nearly enough samples.
Why you... Spaceman! Pick me!
Step up a gear, Crypto.
No, please, 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 please.
Alien!
Ah, he didn't grab it.
Knock it off!
A new
Yes!
formed on board already. Ooh.
Holy
They're
shit,
resistant
yes.
to change, but they'll soon settle down to assembling my new transmogrification prototype.
Celebratory explosion. We did it. We did it. So I still have to go back to Area 42 eventually, and blah, is that hard. But I'll just beat Crystal.
You have the right to remain silent.
Little
Okay. Alright, alright. One more. Babushki. Okay. So, return to Mothership. So, all we have to do... I'm going to try Area 42 a little bit more, because all we have to do is abduction in Area 42, and then all of Capital City. And that's it. If we do that, then we are golden. So I'm going to see if I can finish Area 42 off. Because that would be nice if I could just say, okay, it's just down to Capital City. And if we get all of this, then we get the last achievement. And so that will mean that we've 100% of the game as much as I give a fuck to do. Because I don't care about the drones, because there's, I believe, hundreds of them, and just not into it personally. I do really, I will say, I do really like these challenges though, because this is like incentive to go back to the areas you've already beat and explore them. That feels fresh and new instead of just going around and collecting probes. It's like, okay, go back to this area and run around to do a race or to do abduction. Like, that's incentive to really explore the area, but it doesn't just feel like backtracking. So I do really like that. Thank you. You're so nice. Did you know that?
You want a piece of this cupcake?
Honestly, what do you do against a like an enemy like that, where if you drive in a truck full of soldiers, he just picks up the truck and takes it and just runs away with it? Like, what do you even do against that? What do you send against someone that just steals whatever you send at him?
If I wanted to fly. Perfect.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying! I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying! I've received half of the uniforms.
I order you to put.
Hello.
Let's get it. It's like baseball.
Good work, Crypto!
Can we do it? Pick up the soldier so he stops shooting me, please.
Perfect!
It's like
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it! That's not what I ordered.
What did I throw you that wasn't what you ordered? And why can't you just take it anyway? Why can't you just take literally everything? Why can't you just be the ultimate bro?
Good work, Crypto!
Okay, maybe. I feel like those should be worth more points than they are.
Only a few more samples.
I don't think we're getting it. I don't think I should bother with the planes, because I think they're just too time consuming. Okay, maybe these boxes here.
Step up a gear, Crypto. Now that's
Okay,
what I
we're
call
getting this
final
next time.
matter.
That was so fucking frustrating because he just stopped picking things up. Like he picked them up and then wouldn't throw them. I don't know what I was like. I think I was just not holding the button right or something. If he had thrown the boxes as I wanted him to, I think we actually would have got that in. So we're getting this. We're getting this. That was very close, so it's going to be very difficult. And I'm very frustrated that we didn't get it there, but
As many military articles and personnel as you can muster.
I destroyed it. You're going down, little man.
No! That is not what I asked for!
You want a piece of this cupcake?
every time they say, "You want a piece of this cupcake?" it just sounds like they're saying, "Do you want a piece of this cupcake?"
That is
And it's like,
not what
that's
I
not very threatening. Okay, good, because sometimes the soldiers and tanks spawn here, and sometimes they don't. And they're a good source of points.
Good work, Crypto.
I'm gonna die soon, but the barrels here are super useful, so I don't want to have to run away right now.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
I swear to you, Pox, I am trying as hard as I can.
Let's get it on! You're going down, little man! Catch it! No!
Good work, Crypto.
Drop the...
Only a few more samples.
Okay, these boxes are really good, but the assholes are shooting them. Oh my god, and they're not throwing correctly. Please, please, please just stop shooting for a minute.
No. Perfect.
Yes! Yes!
What I call mind over matter.
Y'all can suck on it. 90 points exactly. Y'all can suck on it. We stole all your shit. You can fuck off. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but this area was very frustrating, so we're just going to give it a little goodbye. Just going to give it a little goodbye. Little goodbye. Little goodbye to this. And a little goodbye to this. Let's see. Not a big fan of this. What's up the road here? Where's the abduction area? Because that's the area we spent the most. Oh, hey, look. It's... Yeah, this is the area where we started. Little goodbye to this. Little goodbye to this as well. Little goodbye to all this shit. Give me some health out of this. Thank you for sending me new batteries. I don't appreciate it enough to, like, spare your lives or anything, but I do appreciate it. Very good destruction in this game. Did you bite at this? All right, so we finished off. The side achievements. We did all of Union City. We finished off Area 42, and we're now making that fact very, very official. Alright, one more big explosion if we can find something to blow up. It's actually kind of hard to find something left to blow up. Which I kind of like.
Focus!
Okay, this'll do. Little goodbye to this. health, but I'm also out of targets. So goodbye, Area 42. Okay. We still have plenty of time to do Union City, so even if it ends up being really difficult, we should get it. But Santa Modesta, done. Area 42, done. Rockwell, done. Turnip Seed Farm, done. Uniontown, done. Capital City, here we come. Don't have much to do after this, and this isn't a day that we normally stream anyway, so once we're totally done with Capital City, I'll probably wrap up after that. But I don't know, it might end up being quick, it might end up being slow, we will see. And I will make sure that we end on the Armageddon. Alright, let's get abduction out of the way. Deliver dead agents. Don't forget to toss in their vehicles. What is driving them? Okay, so agent vehicles, agents, and bonus points if you kill the agent
Toss
first.
as many agents as you can get your pods on into the orbital transport. Throw in their vehicles too. I want to know what drives them.
They've come to kick ass.
This is probably going to be pretty difficult. Specifically, like... Oh, give that to me. Specifically finding and killing agents, and then throwing them in afterwards. And you have to kill them with the zapper, because otherwise it will...
No. That is not
What was that, a cop?
I asked for.
Looks like it's just circling around this area. That will actually make it a little simpler. However, I'm going to die.
Space rat, you don't have to go home, but you little freak. Stop the party's ours. Put me down. Nobody ever... Hey, space rat, you're terminated. I'm getting flashbacks.
This is a pretty good abduction, actually, because it's very difficult. Oh. It's a very difficult challenge. It's... Wow. This is really good. So just circle around this battle area, kill them with a probe or
Toss
zapper.
as many agents as you can get your pods on into the orbital transporter. Throw in their vehicles too. I want to know what drives them.
And then after killing them, pick them up and deposit them.
Party's ours. This is the end of the road. Compete.
I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
Last calls, you little freak. Stop. Die. You're going out of business. Pick up. Hey, space rat. You're terminated. As soon as I get down, you are one. Oh, goody. Don't leave. Here's a close encounter. You haven't...
Almost there. Oh, well, let's do it.
Nearly enough samples.
Hell yeah.
The colossal abduction is about to lose its target lock.
I just need to survive, really. Hell yeah. Every abduction in the whole game.
Static agents are at a complete loss without something called a directive. No wonder they're such mindless drones.
So, every abduction in the entire game is now 3-starred. Hell yeah. They're very fun, but with how difficult Area 42's is, I am glad to be able to say that. No. Alright, so I'm going to do the Rampage now, and then I'm going to do Race, and then I'm going to do the Armageddon. Use Anal Probe Gun or Extract for more bibbidi bobs. Sounds good.
Time to pull out all the probes and decimate the men in very dark brown as they exit the White House. But try not to use the disintegrator. See if you can destroy them with more finesse.
You little freak. Stop what you're doing. I'm getting flashbacks to... Ah! Leave. You little freak. Stop here. I'm getting flashbacks. Here's a close encounter.
Okay, right. I forgot the probe doesn't do the thing where it spreads to other targets, but psychokinesis does.
I took out one just like you last time.
Oh, maybe there's somewhere else I'm supposed to go.
You little freak.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
So I'm not getting many points, but I feel like I'm doing it right. So there must be somewhere where there's more targets?
I'll only see it once. They got a
You have a mere minute to complete this task. That was unexpected.
Okay, now we're getting it. Plus, a ton of free DNA while we're at it, which is nice. Oh, actually, that is true. Okay, I'm going to want to go back and see what we can buy with upgrades after this, because I'm not going to have a lot more time to use those upgrades after this. So I want to use it while I can.
Good work, Crypto.
Stop. Hey, space.
Stop monkeying around.
Okay, only
It
2 stars.
seems the agents, contrary to expectation, are every bit as flimsy as the other humans. Not even their threads are made of sterner stuff.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to go for 3 stars on that, but I forgot. I should have a lot of DNA because I believe it gives you a big bonus of DNA when you totally 3-star an area, which we did twice because Area 42 and Union City. So I should be able to buy a ton of upgrades, maybe even all of them. So,
What would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
whoops. Okay, that now the probe gun chains. I believe that's it. So, anal probe. Yeah, every upgrade to crypto. And so death ray. every upgrade. And I got all the skins. Yep, crypto is now god tier. Hell yeah. I like that they have this art, but I just want to get rid of the asterisks. Okay, so crypto is god tier, and the only challenges that are left to do are in Capital City. Okay, so now we can really, and I've done every achievement otherwise as well. So now we're really, truly done once we finish Capital City. Alright, first I'm going to go back to the rampage and see if we can totally finish it. Oh. Hold on just a sec. No, don't know how long I've been missing this, but there was a ping that I should have been checking. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think something may be crashing. Okay, is that okay? Jesus, what the fuck? Okay, okay. Whoa. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Oh. Thank you, Kiwi. I got a Discord ping and I just wanted to make sure if it was something I needed to check. This is so cool. We're finally perfect crypto. Custom skin, every upgrade, every upgrade to him, every upgrade to Saucer, every skin.
Time to pull out all the probes and decimate.
Ooh, and we have 2 probes now. So I can go Boosh, and then I can go Bash. And then I can go Beesh. And then I can go Borsh. Okay, and so now that we have that, the probe gun should definitely be faster than using the pyrokinesis. Psychokinesis, whatever. And that should make it a lot easier to win. And then yeah, it chains to other targets, just like psychokinesis. You can live through so much because every kill gives us a brain, so we're constantly regenerating health. So that's why it's good to, like, even if you're just killing a military guy. Crystal Tank, thank you for that host, bud.
I'll have to recalibrate to account for that.
Yes, 3 stars.
I need data for my FPS reports.
You little freak.
It seems the age contrary to expectations. are made of sterner stuff.
All right. All right. 2 challenges left. We have a race, and then we get to finish off the whole game by blowing the fuck up out of Capital City. Hell yeah. Yeah, the upgrades in this game are so good because there's so many fun abilities, and the upgrades make it so it's really satisfying to get the better abilities. Like, it feels so cool just skating around and picking everybody and everything up with pyrokinesis and just chucking them around. And like the fact that we had to unlock the car upgrade and like all that stuff makes it so much more satisfying to do. Honestly, a big part of the game is just how much fun it is to run around the world and just fuck shit up. Alright.
Hairless hamsters.
No particular details, just a normal race.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Well. Can I not restart the challenge that early? Because I missed that one, so I know I lose. Can I not restart? Is it because it's too early? I guess I'll just cancel challenge. Cancel challenge. You can't cancel the challenge. Okay, I guess I'll just go in anyway. It's very insistent that you just go for it. So I know I'm not going to win on this run, but I'll just do my best. Game is really not doing well right now. Really, really not doing well right now. It keeps freezing.
Space freak!
You're going.
I'm gonna see if I can close some stuff in the background.
Body snatcher. You're going down. You're the right to remain silent.
Somebody, please, anyone. Space invaders.
This was a really cool area too.
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it. Hurry up! What are you, Martian slime?
Fox, I got enough of that shit from all the humans here. You don't need to call me Martian as well. Okay, I'm aware that I missed one of the DNA pods. 2 of them.
Excellent work, Crypto. It's about to blow! Excellent work, Crypto.
Hey! Did I even get 1 star? Fox?
The greatest city on Earth. Ha! And about the drone self-destruct mechanism. I can neither prove nor disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up in your ever-expanding file.
Okay, technically we passed, but we're not accepting that. We're going for 3 stars. So that's an interesting, like that's It's kind of weird that's how the story with the drones ends. Like, Crypto never responds to Pox, and Pox just ends with, I can neither prove nor disprove. Like, so we don't know if Crypto is just messing with them for fun or not. Yeah, it's weird.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Hamsters from space.
Spacemen! They've come to kick ass and somebody, please!
Good work, Crypto.
Martian.
From out
Run for your life. Aliens. They're them.
Perfect!
somebody, please, anyone!
Body snatch.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do this if the game like keeps freezing like that. Cause like it freezes on my end, but the game keeps going. So then when it unfreezes, it's just several seconds later, and it's like, well, it's a race. It's a race in which I need to be perfect. So I can't accept being unable to see what's going on for several seconds.
Hurry up!
It wasn't lagging in other areas, so if I'm okay so far, then I should be okay. But if that little slowdown there was enough to screw me, then there you go.
You have a mere minute to complete this task.
Well, I think I was getting it until that. And that was not the game's fault, that was my bad.
Excellent work, Crypto. Make tracks.
I mean, maybe I could still win, but usually the challenges have been pretty precise. Yeah, I can't assume I won.
The greatest city on Earth. Ha! And about the drone's self-destruct mechanism. I can neither prove nor disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up in your ever-expanding file.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting that they have that quote. This is such a weird contest of like, oh, like weird context of just like, oh no, they're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Like, what? All right, we're getting this. Once we have this, then it's just blow up capital city.
And don't forget the data.
Space invaders!
Okay, this time I can restart challenge. That's good.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
I just gotta actually
While you're
jump
catching
instead of
this drone,
escape.
You may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Martian. Aliens. You have space in the name of body snatchers.
Little green men!
Good work, Crypto.
Space invaders. Run for your life. Them. Hairless. Fashion. Them. Here, pussy, pussy, pussy.
Space
Body
invaders!
snatchers.
They've come from outer space!
Them.
Perfect!
Invaders.
halfway to the finish line.
You're going out of business. You want a piece of this, cupcake? You're an ugly little space rat. You're hairless hamsters from space.
Damn
You're
it!
in it to complete this task. Excellent work, Crypto.
I saw on the radar that I missed one of the packs. I don't know if it's possible to get 3 stars without getting all the packs or not, but I'm gonna try.
Perfect. The
Looks like
greatest
no.
city on
I'm
earth.
pretty sure that was a really good time.
And about the
If I just
dual
hadn't missed that
self-destruct
one.
mechanism. I can neither prove nor disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up and you'll ever expect one. Fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just that one pack. Because I don't think I moved too slowly. The only times I moved slowly were when it was freezing up, which isn't something I can do a lot about.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Space invaders!
Body snatchers.
They've come to
Hairless hamsters. You're an ugly little.
Suburb!
Anybody ever tell you?
It's a little slow down. Hopefully it's not. Like, hopefully I can still. Oh my god! Please stop blocking me with cars.
Martians. You're under arrest. Respect the aliens.
Excellent work, Crypto.
They've come to kick ass and to
Halfway to the finish line.
You picked the wrong planet to mess with.
They've come from outer space!
Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
Okay. I missed that one pack twice now. I just got to keep in mind to go high on that arc on that particular jump. I hope I can do this. No, in fact, I can do this. There's no way I'm making it so that we don't get 3 stars on everything just because I can't do one race. We're doing this.
Enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Hairless hamsters from space.
They've come from outer space!
Body snatchers. They're coming.
Good work, Crypto.
They've come to kick ass and chew bubble.
Good work, Crypto.
No!
Okay, I didn't get stopped by any cars this time. The lag is pretty minimal. If I don't
Excellent work, Crypto.
miss that one pack, I should be good. The lag almost screwed me multiple times there, but I think I'm okay. I don't think the lag has slowed me down yet. So if I don't succeed, it's my fault, not the game's fault. But it was almost the game's fault.
Halfway to destruction.
Body snatchers.
Excellent.
Crypto.
They've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Okay, I didn't miss it this time. I know, right? Right, Poxy boy?
Make tracks.
Okay, so the game screwed me a little bit there. What? I think I failed. God. It really should not be that difficult.
The greatest city on Earth. Ha! And about the drone self-destruct mechanism. I can neither prove nor disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up in your ever-expanding file.
Please. This is frustrating. This is very frustrating. I think I got every pack. Oh. We're gonna try again, because I want to finish with the Armageddon, and the Armageddon is the only thing other than this. So we gotta get this. Once we get this, Armageddon.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
They're coming!
Good work, Crypto.
Spot go ahead. From space. Aliens!
Suburb!
Stop right there. Space invaders! Run for your lives!
This is very frustrating. It's very difficult, and it makes sense that it's that difficult. As much as I keep finding myself thinking like, oh, why is it so precise? It makes sense that if you want to get 3 stars, you have to do it really well. But it's frustrating that the game isn't totally precise. With the way that lags and stuff. But then it needs you to be precise, and it's like, well, I can't be precise with the game being like that. Fuck. That was not my fault. That is so frustrating. That is not my fault. The game lagged so that I couldn't actually jump until I'd already passed it. And then if I go back for it, I'm not going to have a good enough time. That is very frustrating.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
They've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Okay, I think if I I don't need to follow its arc. I think if I just perfectly time the jump, so I jump right as I'm getting to the middle of it, I can get that without actually stopping the skate action.
And don't forget the data.
I guess I have to hold jump a little longer.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Party
Green men.
Run, you aliens!
They want to destroy.
Okay, I'm right about that. On that bit where it goes up and drops 2 in the air, I think I'm not supposed to fly through the arc. I'm supposed to hop twice, and that's part of what I'm getting confused
You
on.
may as well enjoy the sights.
Don't try to
And
follow
don't
its
forget
arc
the
and just
data.
do little hops. Not that little. Very frustrating. Very frustrating.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Hairless hamsters from space.
Good work, Crypto.
They're coming.
Perfect!
Space invaders. Them.
Good work, Crypto.
Okay, that's definitely my best run on that stuff yet.
Hairless hamsters.
They've come to kick.
Bite the bullet, Rick.
Superb!
Bad boy. Bring it on, please.
Gross.
Hurry up! What are you, Martian slime?
For your lives, Roy Cohn sends his regards. You're going down!
Excellent work, Crypto.
You have the right to remain silent. Space invaders. Aliens.
You have a mere minute to complete this task. Make tracks! The greatest city on
I either
Earth.
got it or I got 99%. Please say I got it.
The drones.
I was a little slow at the end there when I was trying to refuel my jetpack. That might have fucked it. Please say I got it. Damn it, I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure if I had got my jetpack back a little faster, I would have got it. That was so fucking close. God damn it. This is really frustrating. Like, to be honest, I'm having fun. I am enjoying this, but it's really frustrating as well. Ugh. We're getting it. We're getting it.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
They've come from out.
They're shutting you down. Got it?
Perfect!
Martian. Hey, space invaders. Say your prayers.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Alien. Run.
I've definitely learned how to do it a lot better. There are some random elements like those cars, though.
Somebody, please, anyone.
Respect the cops. Space invaders. They're coming. Move over. Bow down before me.
Okay, okay. I have to. Fucking hell. Game's freezing up. So for, oh my god, please stop freezing up. Okay, so for this mission in particular, I'm lowering the settings because it keeps screwing me because it freezes up and then there's just nothing I can do. So for this one mission, I'm lowering the quality just so we can get through it without that. And then I'll put it right back up to ultra afterwards.
You may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
From outer space.
Hairless hamsters from space.
Perfect!
No.
I'm taking.
Good work, Crypto.
Any You have the right to remain silent. Stop! Suburb! Martian!
Honestly, it doesn't even look bad. It looks better in Ultra, but it doesn't look bad. So if it stops freezing, then we're fine. But like I said, I will switch it back for Armageddon.
Body snatchers! Martian!
Yeah, it is no longer freezing.
Go ahead. Make my day. You're an ugly little space rat, ain't you? Hairless hamsters from space.
Halfway to destruction!
This is the end of the road. Run for your lives. You commies make me sick. Suburb! You're blocking my shot. Get out of the way. Perfect! Space invader. You're an ugly little space rat, ain't you?
Probably fucked it right there, but who knows? I'm gonna
Only 1
try.
minute remaining. Get to it! Hustle, Crypto! Good work, Crypto! The greatest city on Earth.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it again. I didn't get it again. I'm pretty sure I, again, I got it to like 99%.
Disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up and you'll ever expect fire.
Yeah, 88.50. This is... But, okay. So I did have that bit where I was stuck on the ledge for a little bit. So that should be the reason why. I'm hoping. Maybe in the end bit, I'm not actually supposed to land, and I'm just supposed to do it in one big jump.
The data.
Body snatchers. Run for your aliens. Martian. Suburb! They're coming. Body snatchers.
Good work, Crypto.
They've come to kick ass in space.
Hairless hamsters from space. Bring it back.
So fucking precise. There's no way I can survive doing that.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data.
Oh, gross.
While you're catching this drone, you may as well enjoy the sights. And don't forget the data. Perfect!
Aliens.
Good work, Crypto.
Them. Hairless hamsters. Run for your lives. Bow down, they're coming, and I just might.
Perfect!
Make it Tommy! How about you?
Space invaders.
Roy Cohn. And
Halfway to the finish line.
Martians. They kick ass and chew bubblegum, and they're all out of bubblegum.
Perfect!
you want a piece of me?
Perfect! muscle, Crypto! Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it!
Suburb!
Excellent work, Crypto.
Oh my god, that was it. You're supposed to do that whole last line in one jump. I didn't think the jetpack could go that far. So I thought you're supposed to halfway do it, recharge your jetpack, and go again. But you are supposed to do it all in one jump. And holy shit, we did it.
The greatest city on Earth. Ha! And about the drone self-destruct.
Very beautiful landscape, by
I
the
can
way.
neither prove nor disprove what's occurred, but expect another write-up in your ever-expanding file.
Alright, so. Hell yeah. Got an extra 1,000 points even. Hell yeah. Alright. 1 sec, let me take a sip of water. Alright. So. Armageddon is the last thing. So, time for Capital City Armageddon. It's time to end Destroy All Humans. That'll be the last area and the last achievement, so we'll be totally good. That's Rampage. Ah, going the wrong way.
You're going down, little man. Here's Johnny. They're coming. Hell is I took out body snatchers.
Use your saucer to wreak as much havoc as possible. Destroy anything in your path. To rebuild. Only 1 minute remaining. Get to it.
I think we got this, Boxy.
Wreck it!
Oh, hey, we did it.
Hurry! Keep destroying! Good work, Crypto! Victory! This town is ours for the taking, Crypto! Next Next on the agenda, building some colorful monuments.
All right. And there it is, Ace of Space. Kind of hoping something would have happened, but that's fine. All right, so I want to make sure. So I'm just gonna pop up the achievements list. %100. All right, we have perfected Destroy All Humans. I really enjoy the destruction in this game, and I don't feel like I got quite enough. So while I'm wrapping up, I'm going to destroy all of Capital City just for fun. But we did it. Oh, actually, one more thing. I want to go back to the mothership just to see, does something happen? Does he say something? Just in case. I doubt it. Yeah, nah. But, so yeah, so I'll pop back down and we'll just blow up Capital City one more time just for fun with no time limit. And then once that's done, like there's no goal anymore. I'm just going to destroy the city for a little bit. But yeah, we did it. There it is. So yeah, we 100%ed it as much as I'm going to. So this has been Destroy All Humans. We have seen, like, other than getting all the drones or all the probes, we have seen everything this game has to offer. Crypto is perfect. The spaceship is perfect. Every challenge has been complete. Every achievement has been complete. So as I said, if they ever decide to remake more of the Destroy All Humans games, or if they don't, but maybe I'll get my hands on some old ones or something like that, I will gladly play more Destroy All Humans games in the future. But but until that happens, if it does, we have seen everything that we can in this game. So we're fucking done. We have destroyed all humans. We have started out Halloween by getting rid of humanity. Yeah, I love this game back as a kid, and I'm loving this game now. It is, like, it's a short game. I would say I recommend it when it's on sale, just because it's like $30, and it's a really fun game. But this is a somewhat short game for $30, but it is very, very fun. So I like, if you can find it on sale, I would highly recommend it. And yeah, it's honestly just so satisfying building your way up through better and better ships, and then just doing this. I was hoping I could destroy the bridge itself. Oh, game is freezing again. Oh, Is the game crashing? It occurs to me that I actually forgot to set it back to ultra graphics. I'm sorry about that. I'm very forgetful. I genuinely... Come on. I genuinely... Oh my god, I don't even think I think Streamlabs isn't doing okay. The game crashed. The game crashed. Okay, so... I'm sorry that I forgot to set it back to ultra graphics for the Armageddon. I was planning on doing that. I just forgot. However, the graphics did look very good even in normal mode, so I don't think we really missed out on anything. But like I said, I genuinely was planning on doing that, so I'm sorry that I forgot. I feel like the game crashing might be a sign that the stream is over, but I will bring it back up so we can at least get the background music. That's pretty good though. We completely did the game. We destroyed all humans, and then the game fucking crashes. That's pretty good. And Steam doesn't know that the game crashed, so I can't turn it back on. Okay. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I do think I want to destroy Capital City a little bit more just because I can take my time with it. So I'm gonna be getting it back on just for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I would just put it back to the normal background music. But I was really looking forward to destroying Capital City a bit and taking my time with it. So I do want to do that for just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'll probably say goodbye to you guys and then go ahead and do that. And then when I feel like I've done enough, I'll move on. Let's see. Okay, and so yeah. So thank you guys for being here through this whole series. I'm glad we got it done in a week. I was originally thinking that we might have to like do Destroy All Humans for the whole month because I didn't realize how short it was. So I'm glad we got it through in 1 week. I'm pretty sure the plan for tomorrow is Alien Isolation because we're moving on. This isn't necessarily going to be the trend for the entire month, but we're, at least for the moment, moving on to genuinely scary games. And I forget how much it was, but I think I got Alien Isolation a good, quite a few months ago because it went on some crazy sale or there was a humble bundle or something. And so even though it's normally $40, I got it for like $2 or something like that. And so I got it in preparation of Halloween. So that I forgot about it until recently, but I got it in preparation of Halloween so that I would be able to stream it. So I really love Halloween. I'm not looking forward to playing genuinely scary games, to be totally honest. But I think it'll make for good content. I think you guys will probably enjoy seeing me get genuinely scared. So we're going to be starting out with that, and we'll see where the month takes us from there. And if there's anything in particular you guys would like to see me play that I haven't mentioned, please let me know. I'm going to try to avoid jump scares, but that's pretty much it. Oh, it's so good. It did such a good job of the destruction. It's definitely one of the games where just like messing around in the free roam is just super fun on its own, even if there's no goal. And as much as the Armageddons are really good missions, it's nice to not have a time limit and just take your time and just like make an explosion and just watch it. And just watch it. And then we're out of health, so we go to a little parking lot and fix that. And there we go. Destruction in this game is so good, dude. Okay, so I might as well get through the normal things. If you're watching this on Twitch, we post recordings of all the streams and highlights onto a YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it was originally streamed on Twitch. Let me go through the links. So, the Twitch that we posted is twitch.tv/FerrisPhantom. And if the button works... If the button works... Oh, it's not working. Well, okay, so the button isn't working, but the links are actually on the screen on the bottom left. Links to the Twitter, the YouTube, the Twitch, and our community Discord. Everything I do is all totally free, so you can go ahead and go to any of those links and join whatever you want. There's no strings attached. Our schedule is 6 p.m. PST, Fridays and Saturdays every week, and then occasionally other streams if I end up having time. And we stream pretty much anything. There's not, it's not a lot of consistency, but there's a lot of variety, so. And I'm trying to get a little more consistency and try to find, a balance of that soon as well. This is going to be the last Destroy All Humans stream until we get another Destroy All Humans game, though. No, I have to take up. They were trying to kill me while I was having a cough drop. How rude. You hear me? That was rude. You're all rude. You're all rude. In fact, I think I can drain you guys for health. I think you can actually pick up the individual people and drain them for health. Gonna get a few more monuments, a few more city buildings. If the game crashes again, that will be the end of the stream. This is just indestructible. That's disappointing. That's a weird choice that you'd make an indestructible building.
Get back to the invasion site, or...
Not touching that one. Alright, we're almost done. Huh. Nice.
I'm shutting
Looks solid as well. Nice. Oh, really nice. Oh, really nice. Oh, look at all this niceness. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I really like this game. Maybe could have used a little more polish on capital city destruction. But it is still real satisfying regardless. Even if it is goofy. Okay. That's interesting. Right, okay. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Gonna see if there's anything I can use these last few explosions on, and then we're out. Alright, so good night everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for witnessing the end of humanity. And I will see you tomorrow for Alien Isolation, where I torture myself for no good reason other than the entertainment of others. And I sure as hell hope it does end up being entertaining. More entertaining than the level that I can speak. One more explosion for the road. One more explosion for the road. Yeah, you know what? You guys. Thank you for being a volunteer. Alright. Oh, you know it? Oh boy. Alright. I keep just mindlessly destroying things, so I'm actually going to commit to it and say goodnight. So yeah, good night, man. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm repeating myself at this point, so I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.